Hey guys, welcome back to Jen Loves Nursing. Today I wanted to give you a quick video, a little update. Still studying, going strong, but I had some advice for you guys. As I'm putting together my nursing school application, I wanted to give you guys some pointers as to how to go above and beyond on your nursing school application. These words straight from my counselor. I'm sure your counselor would say the same thing. You guys need to realize that nursing is such a competitive field these days that everybody is going to have, most everybody is going to have a 4.0. They're going to have all the grade requirements, possibly already an associate's. If your school doesn't offer, like my school doesn't offer a nursing program, their sister school does. So in order to, most students that go into nursing at my school end up with an associate's in health science before they even transfer over. Because that's another thing. They're starting to phase out certificate nurses. I know that technically speaking, you only need the bare minimum prerequisites to get into a program, but they're phasing it out. They want to know that you are going to graduate from their school with an associate's, possibly a double associate's. So by the time I get into my RN program, I'm doing the LVN program, and I'm doing that because I am waitlisted for an RN program, and the school that I will be going to no longer does waitlisting. So as of spring, there will be no waitlist. It will be completely by the top 50 candidates. So I'm doing LVN because I don't want to waste my money. I'm not going to sit here and just take classes I don't need. But by the time I get into my nursing program, I will most definitely have an associate's in health science. And then when I'm done with the nursing program, I will have an ADN. Or I'm going to go into my bachelor's. I will probably at that point go straight from, I'll do LVN to BSN Bridge. But all the candidates are going to have, the candidates that get in are going to have a 4.0. Most of them, 3.8 to 4.0 grade point average. They're going to have that associate's degree already. They're going to have some amazing extracurriculars as well. Okay, so how to make your application above and beyond. So you have all your classes and you have You've retaken any classes that you think you might need to take. You've got at least a C. We're hoping a B or an A. We're really hoping for an A. You've got all those classes that you need done. Okay, so on top of that, have you been giving community service hours? Have you been volunteering at your local hospital? Do you have work experience? Do you have any other certificates on top of it? Sorry about that, my kids interrupted because that's my life. I'm a mom. Okay, where was I? So you want to make sure I'm sure your campus offers a ton of clubs. I'm a member of my health science club. My health science club, what do they offer you? When you're choosing a club okay, it may sound bad, but most people join clubs because it looks good on their applications to schools, to programs, and then later on work experience. It looks good, especially when you're fresh out of college. You need to look at your club and see what they offer you. My health science club offers me volunteer hours, and after a certain percentage of hours, they give me an actual certificate saying that I'm certified, I'm a certified volunteer, I'm an active member. We have the ability to meet many different heads of nursing programs. So it puts a face to the name. When the time comes for you to apply, let's say John Smith, who is the head of the recruitment team at Cal State San Bernardino's nursing program. He's not, but I'm just saying, just for example purposes. And you've met him. You met him at a conference. He came and did a speech at your club meeting, and you sat down and had a legit convo with him, and he knows your name. You put in your application, and he remembers who you were. So it's not just mundane academics and extracurriculars. He actually puts a face to the name. And he remembers how great of a person you seem to be, and wants to offer you a spot in that program because of that, on top of other things, obviously. So that's what my club offers. Ooh, lost it there. My club offers volunteer hours, and then we get tons of volunteer hours, which is amazing on your application. We also get a chance to meet some people that we wouldn't normally get to meet. Okay, what else? So I should have wrote this down. Sorry, excuse my attire. I just got off work. Okay, so are you a member of a club? And does that club offer you community service hours? Make sure you have compiled all your community service hours, whether it be on your own or with a club. And if it's with a club, make sure you specify that it's with a club. If your club offers certificates for your community service hours, make sure you get that certificate, because hey, they really want to see the effort that you put into it. They can see it by your grades, but they want to know the passion. These are the people, you guys, it all goes back to schools want to be accredited, and they can only be as accredited as many students as they have passed their boards. And if you don't pass your boards, then that makes them look bad. They want the people in their program that they see are dedicated. Okay, so clubs, volunteer hours. It was not. Oh my gosh! I just read a blank. It was not required to have letters of recommendation for my program, but I offered 2 letters of recommendation, one from a nurse that I worked under at the hospital I worked at in Utah, and another is my current employer, who's a physician, who has seen my work firsthand and knows the kind of person I am. So I have a nurse and a doctor who are giving me letters of recommendation. One is great. I threw the second one in there because I really want to get into this program. Number 3, some schools require a nursing entrance essay or a personal statement. Mine does not, but I'm adding it anyways. I wrote a 2-page short essay on why nursing is a passion for me and why it was an easy choice for me. Let me know if you'd like to know what I said, how I formatted it. Just let me know, comments below. I can totally do a video on just the essay if you'd like. I really feel I put together a stellar application, which the deadline is December 4th to turn them in, but I have up until that point. I will be turning my application in as soon as I get my TEAS results, which I'm taking November 3rd. It was originally scheduled October 30th, but I've decided to give myself that extra couple of days to study because I am a worrywart and I'm neurotic like that. I think, oh, the few days will help. It probably won't make a difference, but it fell on a better day for me. So, yeah. So if you'd like to know more about my entrance essay, let me know and I can let you know. Okay, so volunteer hours, club hours, letters of recommendation, a possible entrance essay or a personal statement. I have gone through a CNA course and completed it and became licensed. So I included my CNA license and my course certificate in there as proof that, you know, I am slowly making the steps to becoming a nurse. I also have work experience. I have worked in a level 1 trauma hospital on a surgical transplant unit. That prepared me more than anything I have done to go into nursing school. When I reach my med-surg rotation, I feel prepared. I mean, not entirely prepared because I haven't been through nursing school, but I worked in a critical care unit. As a CNA, as a critical care tech. So I really, really feel right there. You know, I worked alongside nurses and saw procedures that I wouldn't see otherwise if I hadn't worked in that environment. So I got a letterhead from that particular hospital saying that this is my job. I worked from this state to this state, and these are my job duties. I also worked at a SNF, a skilled nursing facility, and a rehabilitation, and my current job. So it came out to be four different places that I've worked as a CNA. I got letters from the places saying what my job title was and what I did there. I wanted them to know that I have been working as a CNA recently. Okay, what else did I do? Is that it? I obviously have my transcripts from my school in Utah. And that's it. I think those things can push you. If your grades are amazing, if you worked this hard and all you need to do is have that little push to get you really up there, volunteer hours, entrance essay, letters of recommendation, work experience, and any other certificates that you may have achieved. Put those all in there. It all counts. If you guys want to know more about what I did at the hospital, what my job was, what exactly I did there, let me know. I can do a video on that. Like I said, this road has been a long road for me. Tomorrow is my birthday. I will be 30 years old, and it's been a long road. I have had this want to be a nurse for a very long time. I took a hiatus from school and I raised my family. They're not completely raised, they're still little. I have a 7-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 2-year-old, and it's just my time. And I want to be an inspiration to, not an inspiration, but I want to let those working moms know, the moms that are out there trying to get through nursing school, I want you guys to know that you can do it. I'm living proof that you can do it. There's a lot of balancing, and there's a lot of help that I get from my husband. But even if you're not married and you have family that can help, you can do it. True, my laundry goes to the wayside. I'm not even going to show you the pile of laundry that I have right in front of my face right now, or the dishes that are stacked. But you know what? It's short-lived, and it's not going to last forever. And there will be a day soon that I can worry about my dishes and I can worry about my laundry, and I don't have to worry about how I'm gonna, you know, buy all 3 of my children school clothes this year, or how I'm gonna pay for their college education. I'm not gonna have to worry about that, because I will have fulfilled my duty as a woman, as a parent, as a mom, as a wife, as a citizen. I have 2 girls, and I love knowing that I can be an example to them. I was raised by 3 really amazing women, all with graduate degrees. My grandmother was a college professor. My aunt was high up at AT&T, and my mom is a rehabilitation therapist. And I grew up with the notion that an education is of the highest importance. It changes you for the better. And I want to be an example to my daughters. I want them to know that they can be more than just a stay-at-home wife. And there's nothing wrong with that. You can have it all. You can work a couple days a week, you can get your education, and you can be a mom as well. And if what you want to do is be a stay-at-home mom, more power to you, girl. But I also want them to know that that's not all they can be. They can strive for more. And that's just how I was raised, I guess. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I hope this video was informative. I do it all because I love nursing, because Jen loves nursing. Peace. Love you guys.